I don't know, I'm just feeling grateful right now. And I just started crying, and I don't know why.
Y'all would not believe this. 27 weeks, 4 days. So last night I go on a double date. Sometimes it's like, is it about the kid? Or is it about us and the ego being like, yeah, I bought them everything new? Because all right, y'all, 23 weeks, 5 days. But more importantly, Adam and I are doing the blackest thing we've probably ever done together.
Some chicken.
And some watermelon. That was not even planned, I promise you. We're on our way to our next OB appointment. Let's hope it all goes well. Good morning, y'all. 23 weeks, 6 days. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This week has been rough. Not physically. Physically has actually been really great. Baby is doing something very illegal. I shouldn't do. I'm just go this way. Baby is in great health. All is perfect with baby, but I'm not gonna get too deep into it because sometimes you can just find yourself stirring the pot so much. Too much, but it's been a little like weird in my household. And I think one thing that one of my old mentors said that sticks with me is don't ever go somewhere and come back the same. And I think one of the things that I realized for myself in Sacramento is that I be in the house a lot. And I don't think there's anything wrong with being in the house, especially if that's just like your thing. But I don't think that's my thing. And while I don't have to be in the house all the time, because at some point I will have to be in the house for a significant amount of time or like near the house, like I want to be outside. There's no point in me sitting in the house. So all I'm doing right now is circulating between putting boxes away, doing work at my computer, and going to the gym. And it feels like COVID, and I don't want it anymore. And I have to be honest with myself about that, regardless of what my husband's MO is. And this is, married folks may be able to relate, single folks, this may be a little insight. Like, I'm all about, if your partner's your best friend, your better half, and y'all love just being up under each other's nostrils 24/7, that's really beautiful for you. I love that for you. I really do. But I also need my me time, and I'm also very sensitive to people's energy, so I easily get affected. Oh, can I make this? Yes, I can. I easily get affected by my husband's mood or where he's at in life, and I have to take responsibility, because that is important, for my mental peace and what I need to do to make sure I'm good, and not allow myself to, why am I driving so far from the front door, and not allow myself to sink because of someone else's energy. And that is something I don't think I've ever really said out loud. And I just kind of like, so if I'm in a good mood and I come home and he's in a bad mood, now all of a sudden I'm like down in the dumps, and I need to work on that for myself. So yeah, I just need to kind of be in prayer today. I came out to the gym, fasted, like I'm bodybuilding again. And I loved it. There's nothing a good gym workout, I feel like, can't cure. I think I need anything out of the car, but just wanted to say that today's a rough one, but we're gonna be all right. My day in a nutshell. All right, y'all, we outie. 24 weeks today. Whoa, crazy, as my girl Andrew says, crazy town. Also, I'm trying to make this light, which I didn't make, but it's all right. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a little dry, actually. Not really, just face is not giving what I needed to give today, but it's okay. We're giving a look. I am on my way to my boo Cedric's place. It's his 34th birthday. So we're gonna go to I think it's the Ginger Rogers beach, which is like the gay beach of Santa Monica Beach. I'm very excited. So we're gonna have a good gay time. I got my fan, got music, got my food, snacks, journal. Oh, I hope I packed a pen. Jesus. I got a pen in here. Oh, I got pencils. Okay. That'll have to do. Oh, I found a pen. But I'm feeling good. Like, I'm going to take my first industry dance class this week. My girl, Britt, is going to take class with me. So I'm going to do that on Thursday. I'm excited. Belly out. Crop top. You already know what's up. I'm excited. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. We got a bunch of appointments coming up. Appointments Central. It's about to be appointments on appointments on appointments, but I just gotta make sure baby's good. Oh my gosh, tomorrow we do the baby reveal. Oh my gosh. Well, by the time y'all watch this, you'll know that we're having a baby girl. Wanna see you? I don't know the rest of the words. All I know is baby girl. So I'm super, okay, I'm gonna go since he has to wait. I'm super pumped for our gender reveal, and then we're gonna do like a IG live after if folks wanna talk, chat, you know, catch up. So my mom already believes it's a girl. She doesn't wanna know, but she already knows, she says. So anyway, let's do this. Let's hit the beach. Good morning, y'all. 24 weeks and 1 day. This is my first time using my bathroom. Put on a little makeup. It's giving overhead lighting to the left. I'm gonna need to get something. I broke my mirror the day I was leaving. It just fell and cracked down the middle. So I'm sure I can find something on Facebook Marketplace, because I'm not gonna buy a brand new. Not when I have this huge mirror. This mirror is the entire size of this whole screen. So I don't need to do that. But today is the first event with me as, that was way too much, president of my alumni chapter. So I became president of, the LA chapter of my alumni association, not the entire thing. No ma'am, can't put on another thing like that. I became president in July, and we have 10 people on the board, including our past president, which is awesome to have that support. And funny enough, I don't know if I've probably never talked about this on here, or I probably talked about it all the time and not directly, but the vice president and I, maybe it's a secret to the outside world, but it was no secret in-house. My vice president and I did not see eye to eye for a very long time before, when I was vice president and he was secretary. And it's one of those things, and this is just to encourage people, like, you could have it out for somebody, or like feel some sort of way, or like feel like you are so opposite someone, and then a moment happens and you realize you're very similar. You might even kind of be the same person. So once we like really came to an understanding, and we knew, okay, well, it's gonna be me and you this next year, otherwise this ship may go down. We have been wonderful, and he's been so helpful and so supportive, and I call him like VP boss, and he calls me boss, like, all right, what we doing? He's a shark just like me. So I'm really excited to lead with him this year. We already have all of our events planned minus one in December for the rest of the year. So we've got this is our August event. And so we only have that one left in December, and then we're set. And then we'll probably do something mid-January, or we'll head into mid-February and do like a Valentine's Day thing. So I'm really happy, which means when we have our meeting this week, we can just have fun, because we're going to meet in person, and we can just get to know each other and bond. And this is the first time this has happened where we've been this ahead. that's all your girl knows, and that's really all she can afford to do right now because it's a volunteer position. So also part of that is, and him and I were talking about this week, is like creating boundaries around volunteering. I'm all about volunteering. I love it. It's always important to give back, however, can't let folks take advantage. I'm missing I threw out my blush, and now I don't see my blush that I plan to keep. Okay, well, this makeup tutorial, just kidding. This get ready with me ended abruptly. But anyway, I'm excited. So I'll take a little video of us on, oh, we're doing a hike. I didn't even say that. It's called Terp Steps and Connects. And people can bring +1s, they can bring dogs. It's just our first like, hey, what's up, Maryland? We in the building. We in the club. We all fam. Let's hang out, get to know each other. So I kind of have to be on, but I'm usually on anyway. But having at least 3 other people from the board there, I don't have to do too much to host on my own. So, and Adam's coming in, Pepper. It's gonna be cute. Cupcakes, and so I called because they originally said you needed to send it in 24 hours in advance. They said no, it'll take us 10 minutes. So I went and picked it up. I walked out for the 10 minutes it took. Hey y'all, pardon the terrible pixelation, but I'm in the darkish. 24 weeks, 3 days. Last night was wretched. I could not sleep. I felt like my obliques, like my sides, my back was just sinking into this mattress. And while that would be great if I wasn't pregnant, it's all that weight. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. So I had to bite the bullet and overnight order a bolster so that I can sit up at night, because I ended up sleeping on the couch at like 4 in the morning, and Pepper didn't see me leave, so then he just started growling at the doors, and I had to open the door and let him know it was me, and it was the whole thing. So the nights have been rough, but our mattress is so comfortable, but it's not comfortable probably for a pregnant woman. But I didn't want to get a mattress and then post-pregnancy hate the mattress because it's like bricks. So we're gonna see what happens tonight. Y'all pray for me. Well, hopefully by the time you pray, I need other things answered. Attempt number 2, unsuccessful. So now I'm sitting here, crouching tiger, hidden dragon, trying to get this girl to move. She's been moving all morning. Boom, 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 boom. Busting against the walls. Now she don't want to move. I'm not about to come here for a third time. This is a 50-minute round trip drive. It's not 20 minutes no more. So I'm gonna need baby squirrel to get it together. Attempt number 3. I am now on my side for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Final attempt number 4. I'm laying on my side now. Or this may be number 5. I don't know. Laying on my right side now. I laid on my left side. My knees are up. I did everything. Used the bathroom. The girl's not moving. She doesn't care. Well, I'm eating my feelings. Clearly ain't got nothing to do with me. It's not my fault. Don't need to be frustrated, but I'm like, damn, baby. What's going on, baby girl? Why don't you want to come out? All right, what's up, y'all? 24 weeks, 6 days or something like that. 24 weeks, 5 days. I don't know. Anyway, in today's episode of Facebook Marketplace, we got this changing table. We got one of those little toys that helps them with walking. The other pieces at the bottom. And they gave us a carrier. Probably not going to keep that for $30. So I'm doing my due diligence and wiping it all down. I threw out the changing pad. It looked like it unseen some things. So I'll order a new one when the time comes. But for now, we'll just use it as a... And I will just use it for storage to put all the baby stuff. So the baby stuff will be in one place in our room. Save us a little coinage. Because that's the thing. Like, I have 88 things, I think, on our registry. But I'm like, if I can get this was basically free. They're only going to need it until they can't walk on their own. So they can walk on their own. I should just have other stuff on there. And, you know, if people want to get everything new for their kid, like, by all means, I will not judge you. But I don't remember anything my mom got me, or my dad, or what. Like, I don't remember none of that. I'm sure it all helped, and I'm sure they didn't have half the stuff this baby got to have. So sometimes it's like, is it about the kid, or is it about us and the ego being like, yeah, I bought them everything new? Because my mom keeps saying that. She's like, newborn, everything new. No. That can go towards college funds. That can go towards whatever they want to do with their future. Have options. Just going to wipe these down, give them some love, and it'll be just as good as almost new. All right, y'all. So Adam and I are at an event called Let's Talk About Sex. It's in his. This view is gorgeous. The food was delish. We played a little Jeopardy game, Sex Jeopardy. Now we're gonna do Sex Bingo in a second. Got hooked up with some goodies. Look at Daddy Adam looking like Santa Claus, the black Santa Claus coming to give some gifts. What is up, y'all? I don't remember the last time we chatted. 25 weeks, 3 days. I can't believe I'm heading toward my third trimester. Like, what? Anyway, I just came from a lovely walk with a girlfriend. And I planned to go to yoga, and I got there. Wasn't nobody there, so we're gonna pivot on purpose because I'm already on the other side of town. So I'm gonna go get this blood test. Your girl does not do needles, so the fact that I'm going to volunteer to go get this blood test like early, growth. #growth. So I'm gonna get that, and then actually I'm gonna go get my earring first. I left my earring, my real gold earring, so I need to go pick that up. I stole these from the last show. We didn't even wear them in the show because they were making too much noise on our mics, so I just took it. But I'm gonna go pick that up, then I'll go do this test, and then I guess I'll go home because I have a pitch meeting for a class I want to teach, program I want to create in the long run. They had an emergency yesterday, so I had to reschedule, so I'll do that pitch, and then I have chiropractor at 3, which I don't really want to go to, but I know it's good for me to go. But just that drive is just treacherous. Y'all, third attempt for baby squirrel to get it together, show us what we came here for, because I'm tired of coming to these appointments. How's Adam Holmgren feeling about today's appointment?
I'm here. I mean, it's the third time we have to do this, and she's acting up, so I'm like, lock in, little sis, lock in. I ain't got time for it.
Good morning, y'all. It is the first of the month, and it's a Monday, and it's September, my birthday month. Just a Virgo stream. Cannot complain at all. Just got the gym in. We are 26 weeks, 2 days, and half a pound down. Now, before y'all try to come at me in the comments, I was not trying to lose weight. I just needed to stop eating Baskin-Robbins so that my body could get to the weight that it desires and requires, and not the fugazi I was doing. So that puts us at 25 pounds in 26 weeks. So that's a pound a week, which was my goal all along. I mean, if I end up 150 next week, I won't be mad about it. I'd like to keep it in the 35 range, but also whatever baby wants, baby gets. So But I'm ordered some food for pickup today from the supermarket. Start just getting even better with my food. Make sure I'm getting enough protein. I did not get enough vegetables last week. But Bae made me some broccoli last night, and it's good. So that'll be the next 2 days. And I think I have one more broccoli head left. So he'll hook me up. But I'm feeling good today. I'm about to meet with my best friend, and we do like a little work date. It is Labor Day. I think you're not supposed to work on Labor Day, but while I have the energia, I'm going to work. So we'll do that for about 2 hours, 3 hours, and then I don't know what we're doing today. I was supposed to go bowling. We're supposed to double date, but my friend's husband got some kind of infection in his eye and had to go to urgent care. So I was like, we don't need no one-eyed Joe coming to the bowling. So Adam was supposed to do a date night idea for last week. He slipped, admittingly so. And so maybe he'll figure something out for us to do today. If not, I will be so fine laid up in the bed watching Love Island and chilling. Yesterday, since I'm barely out the house, like around people I know, I really had to like hold my composure yesterday. My friend was like, "You are just getting bigger by the week." I was like, yeah, I think that's what's supposed to happen. But I definitely didn't get bigger by the week. So I actually I'm going to actually send him the video from last week and send him the one this week, because we know we can't do this every Sunday. I'll be at church, but the Lord is still working on me, so if I come out of my face. But my homegirl came yesterday with her mom and her daughter Anaya, and they just loved on me, and they were so sweet. And my girl Elena just ordered the baby a cute little like her own little closet, like little rack with some little boxes. I'm really, really excited to put up. We got some clothes already. Most of them hand-me-downs, and that's fine. And she ordered the cute little hangers, and most people be like, don't buy your kids clothes, they're just gonna wear whatever. But in this house we're about the fashions, so even if they only wear it once, it's gonna be seen. There's gonna be photos. And I think that's another thing too Adam and I have to talk about. I feel like he really won't care, but one thing he told me last night, I need to stop thinking about things like, what school is she gonna go to? Agreed. But one thing we can talk about is like social media. People have their preferences. Like my friend that came over yesterday, her kids are all over her social media. They're young actors, but then I have friends who cover their kids' faces, because folks out here are freaking weird. So that'll be a good conversation I think we'll have for next week. Like, what are your thoughts around putting her on social media starting from the day she's born? I mean, I'm fine with it. Is somebody coming for her? Is he gonna have a problem anyway? So I'm fine with it. Plus, let's put her through college if that's where she want to go, or put her through whatever she want to go through after 18. Let's get this money. Let's get her on billboards, okay?
Hey guys, 26 weeks, 5 days. I don't know, I'm just feeling grateful right now. And I just started crying, and I don't know why. But my life is just so beautiful, and I'm reading this book, The Energy of Money, and it's been like 10 pages, but it's already cracking me wide open. And one thing that it's just reminding me is that I have more than enough on so many levels. More than enough love, more than enough support, more than enough money, more than enough time. Face is looking busted and disgusted. That's okay, but I don't know, I just got emotional because sometimes I forget that, and I get so in my head, and I get so worrisome. But I have everything I need. Okay, I'm gonna go tell my husband this now.
So Nikki, Station 9, Alvarez, Station 4,
Thanks, Mama.
Chandisa, Station 6.
Okay, bye.
I don't know why people complain. This is good.
Good. Station 1.
I'm glad.
Reddit don't know what they talk about.
They set you up for the worst, no? But at least you were expecting the worst.
Maybe it's Kaiser. I'm like, this is my second time taking something. I'm like, it's still good. It's still hits.
Question, your phone number ends in 4657? Yeah.
Dr. Wong, are you fasting? Any COVID symptoms?
Hey y'all. I forgot to make a video today, so here we are. Poor lighting, bonnet on, wrist guard on. But I wanted to make sure I captured this. So I think yesterday I posted, I had a video just like beaming, just like crying, just so much gratitude. And the way pregnancy, and I'm guessing motherhood is set up, the next day can be giving an entirely different vibe. I woke up with like a cloudiness in my head, almost like allergies. And I could not shake it all day. I couldn't make it to the gym. I went and got my glucose test and my cortisone shot. My arm actually hurts more than normal, so I'm hoping this is something that's going to feel a little worse before it gets better. There was a situation with my best friend that I had to make sure she was good, and then I was all emotional about that, of like what coulda, woulda happened, and that sent me spiraling a little bit. And I don't know, like nothing had changed, right? That's the crazy part. Like nothing in my circumstances had changed, or at least had changed for the worse. But I had my Nikes on, but I just couldn't do it. So we took Pepper out to the park. I got pizza that was just reminded me why I don't need to eat pizza. It was mid. Yeah, today was a rough one. So just so y'all know that those days exist as well. But tomorrow makes 27 weeks. Praise God. I'm grateful for every extra day that she is in there growing, learning, listening to my crazy self out here, kicking and doing all the things that she's doing. So God is still good. What's up, y'all? 27 weeks, 1 day. I feel like I haven't checked in. I think I checked in 3 days ago when I was like crying from just the overflow of emotional love. And then the next 2 days I was down in the dumps. I guess this is the hormonal part they talk about. Nothing had changed. My circumstance didn't change. There was nothing bad that happened. I just was like down in late dumps. But feeling good today. Church was amazing. We worshiped down. They gave your girl a mic. If I remember to pull a screen recording, there might be a little recording of me praising the Lord on high. It was awesome. Whee! But feeling good. I just got a huge bag of clothes. I will show y'all. The bag broke. That's how much clothes she gave me. So I might have to take some stuff. I probably will have to take some stuff off of the registry, like baby clothes and stuff, and just switch it out for something else. More diapers, more wipes. I don't know. If you know what the more oil is. If you don't know, then I don't even ask. I'm just feeling giddy. So I just picked up also an IKEA cabinet. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yep, a whole free IKEA cabinet that they was giving away. We tried to pick it up last night, but in Adam's car it didn't fit, so we had to come back. I had to come back today, which was so much better than trying to come back last night. And I picked up those clothes, some cute vintage clothes. I don't see the top yet that I wanted, so it better be in there. But I'm on my way to get Pepper now, and then you need to get over here. Go ahead. Oh, you gotta make a U-turn. Yeah, go ahead, boy. That's gonna be my last trip out the house today, unless Adam magically wants to go on an adventure. But I'm just feeling good. I can't believe I have 13 weeks left. So I was thinking about doing this whole 12-week year, working on my journal that I'm going to be releasing. And then I was like, oh my gosh, in 12 weeks, I'll be 39 weeks. That's crazy. Where is the time going? Hey, what's up, y'all? 27 days. 27 weeks, 3 days. Just finished chiropractor, prenatal chiropractor.
Usually I'm there an hour. I was only there 20 minutes. So I grabbed I haven't been eating my veggies, y'all. I've been a bad girl, as my mother would say. So I got me a salad. And then I'm gonna take a prenatal Pilates class, but it's not for another hour. So I'm gonna eat first and then head over there. But feeling good. Heart rate's a little high today. Baby's doing things in there for sure. Hormones are going, everything's happening. I leave on Friday. Thursday I'm get my nails done tomorrow, my hair done Thursday, and then Thursday I'm gonna do a maternity shoot with Adam at the house. And then Friday I fly out for the baby shower Saturday and Sunday. Everything sounds like it's going to plan. I'm excited for all the surprises. I had to take a break from my mother yesterday on the baby shower stuff, so I'm about to call her back right now, but your girl needed a break. Y'all would not believe this. 27 weeks, 4 days. So last night I go on a double date and I bust in bowling. And I don't know if the relaxing hormone went all the way to my ankle, but I woke up with a strained or sprained or at least inflamed ankle. I don't know how it happened. I was fine when I went to bed, but now I'm limping and pimping. So thank goodness I'm at the hospital now anyway to go to my appointments for OB and my pelvic floor therapy appointment. Luckily, they got an appointment for me for $250 for this ankle. So I'm pretty much going to be at the hospital all day long. I'll pray for you, girl. I'll let y'all know what happened. All right, y'all, I made it. We made it. Shantae would say, to New York. I was a little emotional when I was getting off. I guess it's because, like, you know, normally it's just me riding, but I got my +1 with me, and, you know, you feel like, you know, responsible. Make sure baby girl gets to this world safely. So I was very grateful for everybody that helped me with my bags and those that didn't. So why is it heavy? No, I'm just very pregnant. You helping or no? So my mom and my uncle are picking me up. I don't know if I said this yet, but in my pelvic floor session this week, she talked about my breathing. That my breathing is a bit more shallow than she would like. And to make sure I'm breathing from the diaphragm and not so much from the stomach or the chest. So I'm trying to work on, as well as relaxing stretching my hip flexor psoas area so I can relax the lower back and just work on posture, kind of pulling my shoulders back a bit and my neck. A lot of things at once. That's why that day was very overwhelming. And then remembering to exhale as I get up, exhale as I pick up things. That part that's going to take a while to master, except when I'm at the gym. That's the only time that it clicks. But yeah, I'm excited for the weekend. It's going to be a lot of energy. It's going to be a lot of, oh my God, I'm so excited. So I just have to keep reminding myself, like, some people have not seen me in years. No one has seen me pregnant before. No one has seen me this pregnant, including my parents, because they haven't seen me since Mother's Day. So just allow everybody to be excited. And don't be a sourpuss. We'll see how I do, because I know somebody won't say something ignorant. You guys, hands down, no doubts, 100% conviction. Last night was the worst sleep I've had in my 28 weeks of pregnancy. Oh my God. Y'all wouldn't even believe it if I told you, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Oh, now my hand in the way. Y'all. So first of all, I'm the victim here, to be clear, but I also should have thought ahead of time. So we have 6 people staying in the house last night, which you would think for a 3-bedroom house, that's gonna be fine. So my dad slept on the couch in the basement. My mom, I know these people, they about to come over to my parents' house. My one uncle slept on the couch in the living room. My other uncle slept in my old room. And then the party planner, my mom's friend, and my mom were in my parents' room. They have a huge bed, but it's the two beds that go ging, 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 ging. The little hospital beds. So I told my mom I'll sleep on the outside in case I need to go to the bathroom. Biggest mistake, because she needs her little sleep machine. The snoring was so off the chain. And they have this clock that basically tells time on the ceiling. And once I got about 30 minutes of sleep and I got up on that first snore, there was no going back to sleep. So I think I only got 30 minutes of sleep. So I tried to then go to the recliner in the living room, but I couldn't figure out how to recline it. So I put my lower body on the butt pad and put the rest of my legs on the footrest. It was horrific. That didn't work out. So then I went back to the bed and my mom took the outside. She put on her machine and I went to sleep in the middle. However, the middle is two separate beds. So I'm in the butt crack of the bed and it is so uncomfortable. So I pretty much stayed there until 8 o'clock. Just sitting up, checking Instagram, checking TikTok, talking to Shantae because she's in another country. So wherever she was up. I am running on fumes. And now I'm going to have this 2.5 hour, 3 hour baby shower. I hit up my friend Elena at like 6 in the morning. I said, girl, I may have to sleep at your house tonight. I don't think I could do this again. I think I'm just at that big age and stage, no matter how short I am, where I can't just be sleeping just anywhere. I need silence. Like even the water went off this morning. Like it was, I'm like, how is everybody in the house right now peacefully sleeping but the mommy to be? That's supposed to be the reverse, if anything. So I'm barely hanging on. Obviously I can't have coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I can't have an energy drink even if I wanted one. I'm gonna see if they have like a diet soda in the 7-Eleven. I need something to wake me up, a candy, because I'm about to crash. And when I'm tired, I yawn a lot. And it's gonna be like 70 people here with me as the focus because Adam's not here. Where was Adam gonna sleep? It's time to invest. Airbnb, whatever we need to do.
All right, y'all, this is where I'm gonna end because I want to start with my baby showers. This is the last video of my second trimester because my shower was on the day of my third trimester start. Thank y'all for rocking with me. You already know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You gotta like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't make your girl beg.